Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Tyrone back with Tech Life. And Verizon's Q4 numbers are officially out this morning. And I wanted to make this video for you guys so you guys can at least get the numbers before I jump on the earnings call. And then we'll talk more about these numbers in a later video. So, to no surprise, to me, it shouldn't be a surprise to anyone, Verizon had a blowout quarter. If you guys looked at their aggressiveness, if you looked at their marketing, if you looked at how aggressive they were on acquisition costs and the deals they offered, they were very aggressive. So on the consumer side, Verizon added 426,000 postpaid customers, which is the best they have done in over a decade. Even compared to Q4 of last year, they did better, as you can tell by this chart. Business, they added 142,000. I think in total they added 568,000 postpaid customers. Verizon is the only carrier that breaks it down this way. I don't know why, but Verizon does break it down this way, so you guys can see how they do on consumer and on business. But as you can see throughout the year, all four quarters, on the business side, Verizon does sustain the growth. As you can tell, it's a consistent growth. On the consumer, not so much. It's usually only in the fourth quarter, and then the rest is kind of down. So it looks like Q1, they're still keeping up the momentum on the promos. So we'll see how Q1 turns out with the price increase that just recently went into effect. Churn came in at 0.89. That's not too bad, but it's also a little bit higher. So they are still donating to the other carriers in AT&T and T-Mobile at 0.89. AT&T will likely have the lowest churn in this quarter. 0.89 is quite high for the postpaid industry. So on the fixed wireless access side, Verizon came in at 373,000. That's a very consistent number, as you guys can see. 408,000 total. That's 35,000 Fios ads. And then prepaid, they're starting to grow a bit consistent, right? If you look at the losses on the left, and then you look at the gains on the right, starting Q3, they started at 80,000. Now they're at 65,000 for the quarter. So growing across all segments, I think that's a theme for this quarter. They invested a ton of money. They have great service revenue now. The service revenue came in at, I think, 20 billion. So the numbers are looking good. They still have a ways to go, in my opinion, to show some consistency on the consumer side. We'll see if that we'll have to review Q1 2025 when they report those numbers in April. But for now, the growth looks great. The capital expenditure for the year was 17.1 billion. So there's enough investment going back into the network. Verizon does have to lower churn, in my opinion. I think they need to be in the low 8s or the high 7s. And they need to figure out how they can consistently grow the consumer base. So let me jump on this call. Leave your thoughts and comments in the comment section. Like, share, subscribe. See y'all in the next one. Peace.